Hello, it's Jane from Divine Wheel. So this is just an energy read to see where we're at generally in the world. So let's see what the general energies are. Because last week we did it, it was quite positive for change, wasn't it? So, which gave me a bit of a tingle, which is always a good sign. So let's see where we're at. So let's just do what the present energies are for the collective right now. And normally I've got two sets of cards of these, and I'm using the new ones, which I didn't think I was going to be doing. So it's brand new. It's also the cards I use for the divine masculine as well. So right, current energies for the collective. Balancing. Oops, it is. Grounded, loving offers. Right. It's like similar to the cards for the twin, for the divine masculine twin flame at the moment. So, okay. Anything else for the general, which is funny because these are the cards I use for the divine masculine, as I said. This is about the divine masculine stepping up, this collective. Is this what's happening in the collective right now, I wonder? Anything else for the collective read? Queen of Cups. Mistake, weren't there? That's the Queen of Cups in came. Anything else for the collective? This is the collective read. This will be a collective read. These ones? Oh, it's all love's in the air here, I think. Anything else for the collective? I feel like it's a bit of the stepping up of the divine masculine here in the love and energies. There's a change that way. Definitely. Right, that's it really. So the current energies are being, it does seem to be all about the divine masculine mostly, I think, here. There's sort of nightmare energy about walking away. There's wish fulfillment going on. There's a wish for an honest message because there's been so much heartache about connecting to a real loving beginning. So there is a wish fulfillment for a slow and steady offer with a loving Queen of Cups energy, very loving, and you know, the stability here. There's more stability here now. Mature energies. These are mature King of Pentacles and a mature Queen of Cups here. So, but there's a bit of a balancing act going on as well. Right, so it's about the, I mean, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, both about messages, but this one, the honest one's a fast one. The stable one can be slower but steady, and it's coming. So, yeah, so I feel like it's about the divine masculine stepping up, really. Interesting. Hope so. We need us all to step up, don't we? Right, what's the energies coming in? Right, so nightmare energy is just too much in our heads generally. I mean, if it's about love and connections, it can be where you know, it's scary because it can be so strong and can make us feel as if we're not fully in control. But it is in a good way, really. Anywho, right, so anything else for the very near future? Yeah, heartache, nightmare energy, and worried about heartache as well. There is heartache. Options, really knowing that options aren't really the options anymore. It's got us all up in our heads and confused, looking at different things. When there's more stronger connections. anything else in the very near future energy for the collective. Oh dear, there's a family having a... Oh, sorry, I had to look there. There's a young boy getting really told off by his mum. Sorry. So the page of swords is about trying to find out, like, yeah, it's like there's heartache because there's options and there's overthinking in the head. So someone's, you know, it's if they're trying to find truths on what is the right way to go. So it's a bit of a, it is a bit of about a love and read, this one, I think. Yeah, but and there has been where the energy has been keeping things close to your chest, but that's ending now. One change now, one movement now. Anything else for the collective general reading? Anything else? Okay, that one. Feeling stuck when we aren't really as well. Right. It's that's the problem. If we've got too many options in which way to go, it can create just a mess really as well, can't it? Trying to find truth to get further information, but you don't want to keep your cards close to your chest anymore. You want to move. Yeah, and the stuck energy. Anything else for the general collective? Looks like there's a want for to give love and offer to a loving connection. Maybe it's been a bit of a mess. It could create more heartache, but it's you know, it's keep going, isn't it? What is the suggestion? Healing. So you're healing as a collective. Yeah, there's been just heartaches and messes all over the place, hasn't there? That's the thing with choice, loads of choices. It can bring that. King of Wands. This definitely seems to be more for the divine, like a masculine kind of, the divine masculine stepping up at the moment, going through a transformation. That's the King of Wands, very passionate. Yeah, wanting to bring in grounded ideas and offers. Keep fighting off competition. That's the others type of thing, you know, the options, fighting off the options, maintain his position. Recognition even for that. There's a feel energy of opening up to new possibilities, charted, you know, uncharted territories. Uncharted territories could be a really lovely, very, very strong connection as well. And celebrating your own stability here as well, so being very, very emotionally and financially secure. So yeah, I do think this collective, it's about the masculine stepping up into more loving, true connections versus, you know, less strong but lots of options. Do you know what I mean? And because that's created heartache and all of that as well. So anything else, if you can suggest for betterment for the collective, what would that be? So bring your ideas, or bring the stable offer to and ground it into the earth. Anything else for generally the collective? I don't think this is another divine masculine read, really. Anything else for the collective? But I suppose if you're dealing with like the divine masculine feminines, that are going to be changing the world energies, aren't they? With the strength of what they bring. Queen of Wands, passionate, inspirational, dynamic. There you go. Alright, so there you go. That's a bit of a mishmash for the collective at the moment, but I do think it's connecting to the divine masculine energies in a way. All right, I hope that helps. All right, take care. See you next week.